What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Real Time with Nayeem, where I'm keeping it real all the time. Thanks, everybody, for joining me and all you ragamuffins and rude boys out there. So, Real Time's having a little bit of fun in the Tiger's Den. So, guys, you know, like Real Time's always keeping up the news and keeping it real all the time. So this weekend, you know, I'm so happy. Finally, in Washington D.C. this weekend, they unveiled the Martin Luther King Monument, very close to where he gave the "I Have a Dream" speech, and it's something that's been a long time coming. You know, he is obviously an American icon, and he basically gave a lot of us minorities rights, you know, we would never have had. And so it's wonderful to see that finally that, you know, he's been honored, and they had, you know, President Barack Obama who spoke there, and basically, you know, if it wasn't for him, he might not even be president. So, you know, a lot of people have been coming out with all this stuff, you know, about him being a socialist, or he was a, you know, basically working with the communists or anti-American. You know, a lot of stuff comes out. He's a womanizer. But look, all famous people, you know, nobody's perfect. And I don't think half that stuff, you know, is all exaggerated. And look, Martin Luther King did a lot more good than, you know, what the bad that they're saying. So, you know, Martin Luther King kept it real, and finally glad that something there to honor him. Now, the opposite of Martin Luther King, Herman Cain, the former CEO of Godfather's Pizza, you know, is now one of almost the leading Republican candidate. I'm shaking in my boots. So, I mean, this whole 9/9 thing, you know, 999, the way he wants to tax people, you know, dude, he said stuff like he'd never have a Muslim on his cabinet because he doesn't want to implement Sharia law. I mean, dude, he looks like a minority, but he sure don't sound like one. So Herman Cain does not keep it real. So I ain't worried about him or any other Republican right now. But man, you know, the country is doing kind of rough right now. We've seen all this protesting going on Wall Street, and you know, basically Herman Cain was like telling these people, go get a job. You know, I'm like, give me one. You know, I mean, it's a tough market out there, and I think some of these Republicans they just don't understand. They don't see it. So a little bit about NFL football weekend. Man, what a wonderful weekend. We saw some crazy games. Saw the 49ers pull out an upset with, you know, against the Detroit Lions. You know, Jim Harbaugh's doing a great job, other than shaking the hands of the coach at the end, where he almost got in a squab with Jim Schwartz, the Detroit Lions, which was pretty fun. Another game to watch was Tom Brady. You know, took out the Dallas Cowgirls, you know, with the 20-16 victory. That was exciting because I hate Dallas, and I don't like I-45 a whole lot either because it reminds me of Dallas. So, but, you know, I'm very sad. You know, the NBA, it's not getting prettier. You know, David Stern had met with the players, and they canceled the first couple weeks of the season. Now today they're saying they're going to cancel the games and the holidays. But you know what? Real Time going to keep it real. I think that in the long run, with these players playing overseas, it might make a very big global impact. If Kobe be playing, you know, in Italy, you know, for Bologna, like they were saying, you know, I think globally it will make a large impact. Yeah, it sucks for us, but I think they'll come through something. I think we might get half a season. So anyways, Real Time keeping it real all the time. Thanks for all the hits. Thanks for all the comments. The Real Time Nation is growing every single day. So everybody, keep it real all the
What
time.
you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come?